what can really make a man no golden money clips and honey dips don't make a brother no dough don't make a
And
brother
thank you for telling the entire world about Ms. Afro Queen's channel.
is it really real? Let me let you know the deal. What makes a man golden is not what he's holding.
Hi YouTube, it's the Ms. Afro Queen, and this is a video response to Pretti Uneekhair. First of all, I love your channel. I love your hair, beautiful hair, and I love the fact that a lot of mature women are telling, you know, the YouTube world why they have went natural. And this is a response to, a question that Pretti Unique asked me, uh, you know, asking me why did I go natural. Well, back in 2000, I want to say 2004, I just decided that I didn't want to have the burning scalp. I was due for a perm, and I didn't want to go because I was the one that I was one of those ladies when you put as soon as you put the, the relaxer on your hair, immediately your hair starts to burn or your scalp starts to burn. And I didn't even scratch my head. I didn't do any of that. So I just didn't want to go through it. And I just told myself, let me just see how it will be if I just skip some months and, toward me going natural. So I did, and I was really inspired as well by one of my old friends. She had gone natural and chopped all of her hair off, and I liked how her hair looked, so I said, well, it wouldn't be so bad. So in 5 months, I did the BC. And I went to Walmart because Walmart has a little salon on the inside, and, I asked one of the ladies if they could chop my hair off. And my hair at this point was just so brittle, like the relaxed part was so brittle and dry, and it just needed, it needed to be cut. It needed to be cut. It was just horrible. I sat in a chair. The hairdresser came up with her shears, and I told her, I said, well, and I still wasn't sure if I wanted to really cut all of my hair. So I told her, let me just see how much new growth I actually had. And she combed all of my hair down. She said, okay, combed all of my hair down. And this was so wrong of her. This was so wrong. I don't remember her name, but she took like the middle section of my hair and pulled it up. She took about that much of my hair, okay? And I told her to just cut a little bit, just so I could see the growth. She took this much, took her shears, and went right across it, cutting a big hunk of my hair off. And it was actually not that far back. It was actually on the top of my head. And I remember scowling at her in the mirror like, you know what, you blank, blank, blank. So I was so upset that she had cut all my hair in the middle because I was still wavering, I wasn't really sure. So I just told her to go ahead and cut it all off. She cut it all off. She didn't hand me the mirror. She brought me to the bowl and she washed my hair. Then she handed me the mirror. And I looked at myself and asked myself, what in the heck did you just do to yourself? I was so upset. I was so upset with me. I looked like a bootleg Florida Evans. Like, I just looked horrible. Not saying that Florida Evans was not rocking her TWA because she was a bad chick, but I looked like a bootleg Florida Evans. It was horrible. So, I went through Walmart. I didn't have a hood. I didn't have anything. My hair was like that short, like maybe 3.5 inches. I didn't have anything to cover, to hide from the world, to hide myself, to hide my head. So I walked through Walmart and tried to grab up every product I could find. And I found some gel and some shampoo and conditioners and creams and all of this other stuff that, you know, that I read about that would work in, work with natural hair. Got home, washed my hair, and put the products in, and I just bawled. I cried and wondered, why did I do that? I remember that day looking in the mirror, putting the products in after crying, and just, rocking it and just playing with it, just getting to love where my journey had taken me. I used different clips and headbands, and the more I stared at myself, the more I started to be okay with the change, not really loving it, but being okay with it. So I went back to my forums that I was religiously on, and those women seriously got me through some tough times, and I will shout them out to the end of time. The forum naturality.com, I love that forum. I love the women who helped me. I love the advice that I was given. So 2004 to 2006, my hair had already grown to about like here, like here, or maybe like right here, stretched out. And I was so happy. I loved it. I was rocking, actually, in 4 months, like, well, 8 months new growth or 8 months of growth. I actually love the length. I love the waviness of it. I love the kinkiness of it. I love the way it started looking, and I appreciated my hair more. So you could say the reason why I went natural was because I didn't want to experience that burn and then sitting under the dryer for hours and hours, and that whole routine, and paying $60+ just to get a relaxer. I didn't want to do that anymore. I didn't want to damage my hair anymore. And I appreciate it so much that I did make this decision for me, because my hair is at its healthiest. My scalp is at its healthiest. I don't have to worry about, I do have flaky scalp, but I don't have to worry about the extreme flakiness. So Pretty Unique Hair, that is the reason why I went natural. Thank you so much for asking me the question. And for other viewers, please don't forget to drop by my channel, Ms. Afro Queen, and also stop by Pretty Unique Hair's channel as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
I'm past all his throwing and how